Hello, guys. This is Lori Stansel, international speaker, best-selling published author, life strategist, and entrepreneur. I want to talk about a phrase that you hear a lot. Don't leave anything on the table. What does that expression mean? It basically is don't forget to take full advantage of whatever is in front of you. And it also can imply don't forget to address every aspect of the topic that you're looking at. Because many times, and staying on this one phrase, many times a topic or a situation is multifaceted, which means there are many sides and there's many angles. Let's talk about what's at the table. When you hear the word table, what do you think about? A table symbolizes a place, an opportunity, something where you can go and sit and connect and fellowship. Because when you're sharing a meal with someone, most of the time you're not eating quietly, okay? Unless you're a bunch of kids arguing and your parents just told you to stop talking. For the most part, grown adults, we are connecting, we are fellowshipping. It's a time to decompress. It's a time to relax. It's a time to just fellowship and connect. So when you're at the table, you're there to receive not just food that's going to feed you physically, but you're also going to receive emotional encouragement and support. And you know another thing that's at the table? Opportunities. There are opportunities for you to receive and to give. So when you come to the table and you sit there and you're prepared to eat, you are eating whatever that person or the chef or the cook or whatever prepared for you, and you're receiving something that is bringing complete satisfaction. Okay. And in return, you are giving. What are you giving? You're giving knowledge, wisdom, ideas, encouragement. There is an exchange that's going on at the table. So when a person says, don't leave anything at the table, I want you, when you hear that phrase again, I want you to think about it very differently. This year right here, we're presented with a table. 2019 is a table. It's a table full of all kinds of things. There are going to be some things that you like, some things that you're not going to like. And you have the free will and the choice to pick up whatever's on that table or leave behind whatever you don't want or it's not for you. But what I want to caution you is don't be so quick to rush through something. Enjoy this fellowship. Take time to connect. Take time to build relationships, because in that will come your opportunities, will come your resources, will open up ways for you to move to the next phase or to get what you need to complete a project or to launch a project. There is so much at the table for you. But you have to be able to see it and perceive it, and you have to be willing not to rush through and just enjoy a meal. You know, when I go out to eat in a fancy restaurant, I enjoy every course. I don't rush through anything. It's kind of annoying to my husband, but I eat slow, and I do that for many reasons. It's healthier, first of all, but I eat slow because I want to enjoy, I want to savor what has been prepared for me. And I want it to not only feed me physically, but I want it to feed my senses emotionally. Eating this food, I want it to be an experience. I've learned that you have to be able to navigate within distractions, because this is not a perfect world. You're not a perfect person. Situations come and go. There are so many things in life that we just don't have control over. There are so many things in life that we cannot change. So what do? Do we sit back and not work? Do we sit back and not try? Do we sit back and not do? We have to still keep moving. We have to still keep going. So when you come to the table of life, When you come to the table to fellowship, when you come to the table to receive, when you come to the table to give, I want you to come with the mindset of, I'm going to take full advantage of every opportunity before me. I'm going to look at and address every aspect before me. I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to let fear overtake me. I'm not going to give in to the anxiety to want to run, to rush through, but I'm going to take my time and I'm going to savor everything that is for me at this table. And when I'm done eating, when I'm done dining, when I'm done learning, when I'm done connecting, when I'm done fellowshipping, I am going to sit back and relax and be fully satisfied. I am not going to leave anything there. Anything that's on that table that's for me, I'm going to take it and receive it into myself, for myself. When you're at the table, when you're dining and feasting, know when you've had enough. Know when it's time to stop. Know when every avenue has been explored, and know when it's time to leave. We don't want to overeat. And I'll explain what that means. When you're at the table and when you've eaten and you've had enough, you need to know when to stop. So in other words, we don't want to force things to happen. So if there's an opportunity before us and we really feel like it's something we want to pursue and take full advantage and not leave anything no stone unturned, but you're finding that you're meeting some resistance, or the other person or the other group or whatever it is that you're trying to connect with is not quite receiving you the way you had hoped, don't force it. Because everyone or everything, there's a free will. And so when you don't force something, then that, first of all, it does not put you in a position of being full of stress and anxiety. You're trying to make something happen. And it also is a signal that perhaps maybe it's not the right time.